guys, so we're out here today looking at a flip. We're out here in Birmingham, Alabama, taking a look at a flip here. Have my mentors kind of walk us through the process of obtaining a flip and what to look for when looking at one. Hey Steven.
How's it going, everybody? So yeah, we're out here taking a look at this flip. We initially like to look at it and just see what's all wrong with it and what we're looking at actually repairing. So one of the things that I already know is I have to replace the roof. The roof is older, not in good condition. Shingles look bad. I really don't know if it has leaks yet. We'll have to go inside to check that out. But that's definitely gonna be the first step. We're looking at the roof. Also, I went around back a little earlier, and we're gonna end up more than likely having to put in an HVAC.
Oh wow. So how could you tell by the roof? I'm sorry. Is it just how they're bending or something we can look at?
You can look at the roof and how dark the shingles is, which doesn't always necessarily mean anything because you have some shingles that are just dark. However, I can see, like you said, how they're bending, a lot of crinkles in it, and they're actually looking like they're falling apart. So if you probably can grab one and break it off, you know, it's pretty bad. So definitely will need a new roof.
Slab
New
here
fascia as well, and you can see around here some of the wood is rotten, especially around the back. It's not a whole lot up front, but we'll end up replacing all of this.
And you know this just from doing flips in the past or just your experience with them?
Right.
Gotcha.
As you can see, the doors off the hinges. This is another thing that you want to do when you're looking at flips is whatever you can salvage. Of course, material is expensive, so one thing that we like to look at is see what can we salvage first.
Do you think this door can be salvaged?
We might possibly be able to salvage this doors. I don't see a lot of cracks in it. I take that back. I'm looking at the wood. I don't know if this is, yeah, some of the wood is actually chipped, so we might end up having to replace this front door as well.
Typically, how much does a door cost?
I was initially just looking at the hinges, but yeah, the whole doors have to be replaced. Do we have to record on it?
I got me that wet toy.
Okay, we're now in the inside of the home, as you can see.
Yeah.
Got some backsplash. How long has this property been on the market?
Not really sure. To be honest with you, I want to say just.
Grant, don't touch anything. So what will we be looking at in here?
Again, we're still looking for potential leaks. We're looking at what we can salvage. So of course we're gonna have to replace the stove. Me personally, I like nice things. So you could salvage the cabinets, possibly. What I would personally do is just end up changing the colors on them. Cabinets can get pretty expensive. If I change the color of the cabinets, more than likely, of course, we'll have to put in new countertops and also change the backsplash out. Even though it looks like they had pretty nice backsplash, but
you don't think you can maybe just wash it in it?
Possible. Also, you can see they may have some rodent issues. So it's something that we'll have to address as well, which the property is kind of open, so I'm sure rodents do get in here.
Grant?
Flooring would definitely be replaced as well. Of course, the whole entire house would have to be painted inside and out. Some of the outside, I mean, technically you might not have to paint the outside of it, but I would. You know, when you're putting a property on the market, of course you want to picture yourself in it. So, you know, you definitely want to make it look appealing on the outside as well. One thing I do like about this house is I would not have to change the ceiling out or fix the ceiling for updated recess lighting because it already has the slots for recess light. The only thing I would do potentially is in there, they have 2 recess lights above the bar on the countertop. I probably would change it and put some hanging light fixtures And I might even possibly change out that entire bar. Really just depends. I like the fact that it is. I definitely would change the countertops, but potentially make it just a larger flat bar. All right, this is bedroom number 1.
Not a bathroom.
Exactly, you have a bathroom here. So this is a bathroom. If you look at it, it is pretty much trash. It has older tile, the blue tile. You know, back in the days they had pink, blue, green, you see it often. But what I would do, and somebody's already started renovating this property, you can tell, well, not necessarily renovating, but maybe patching some stuff, you can tell by the roof. But I would take this entire wall out and put a glass door just to give it a more modern look. Of course, change out the fixtures as well, along with the vanity. You want to also look at closet size, and this particular house has large closets, which is a plus. And it's actually a real large house as well. This house is probably somewhere around 2,000 square feet. And it's one level, so a lot of one levels are sought after. You have a lot of people who just don't like climbing steps. This is another room. I'm looking at the ceiling.
Grant.
Looks like we may have possibly had a potential leak, I'm not really sure. It's not soft, and we have had some rain lately, so I'm not really seeing anything on the walls or the floor where water has been sitting. So I'm not really sure what that came from. Something else I might be able to salvage is some of this molding. A lot of times you can clean that molding and paint it, and you never can tell the difference. New fixtures, of course. This is honestly a flip that I like. The reason I like it is I'm not having to come in, I'm not having to cut off the walls to make an overflow plan. If you look at the entrance, it's pretty open. You got an open kitchen, open living room, which is ideal.
How many bedrooms is this?
3 bedrooms, 2 baths. 2.5.
Another bathroom.
So this is your main bedroom. As you can see, it's very, very spacious.
Another bathroom.
As you can see, this bathroom, it's not this bathroom, but this bedroom is very, very spacious. Closet space is decent. And people like large main bedrooms. So, now of course you see these windows are old. Those will have to be replaced just because they're not functioning. A little bit more. It all depends on how you do things when it comes to rehabbing. If you are hiring a general contractor, sometimes it can be a little bit more expensive. It really depends. But overall budget, you might still be in it. Depending on how you want to do it, $30,000 to $40,000.
So what's usually the most expensive part of a flip?
Well, like I said, this one isn't bad. Like, this is almost cosmetic in a sense. Of course you have to go in and demo everything, but if I'm not having to remove walls and make it, to my liking as far as overflowing, then
About your keys.
okay, you're gonna get shot.
No, that'd be silly.
Stick the keys inside the right socket. Oh,
That'd be silly. That'd be silly.
So do you have any other advice for future flippers, investors?
get them into it. That's the key thing. If you've never done one, definitely try to get somebody to guide you through the process. It's not a difficult process. However, you can run into a lot of things that you really did not expect. So also budget for that as well.
Budget for your mentor?
No, budget for the things that you understand.
It's like we gotta pay our mentors now. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure. A lot of people may charge that. So you put a class. we're in the process of looking. That bathtub is pretty bad, but the good thing about it, it is a half bath. Now it's a full bath, but I would not necessarily just go overboard with it. If you did not want to tile it and all that kind of stuff with the tub, then you can always get that resurfaced.
So this is a 2.5 or 3 bath?
2.5. No, it's a full 3, because that one has it's a full 3. So you're looking at a 3-3.
A 3-3. It's not that bad.
No, it's
Grant.
actually, yeah.
Well, you guys, make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And be sure to get you a mentor. As he said, you can't use him because he's mine, but you may be able to pay him for you may be able to pay him for some information. I hope you guys learned something for anybody that's looking into getting into real estate investing, that's looking into buying their first property. Definitely stay tuned and subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss this free information that we're giving out.